Hello. It is Monday. Everybody, round of applause for me. I have a day off. I genuinely could cry about it. I was sick, then I had recurrent training, so I have to go to the training facility in Texas. We call it the Charm Farm. So I had to go to the Charm Farm for 2 days of recurrent training so I can keep my qualifications as a flight attendant. I went and did that, and the night I got home, I had to meal prep really quick, and then I went and I flew. And today is my first day off after 5 days of work, and I am ecstatic. Even though I would love to just rot all day, I am gonna be productive. We are gonna have a couple productive days. Is this in slow-mo? No, okay. I'm gonna have a couple productive days in my life before I head back to work. On the agenda, I need to go ship some things. I sold a pair of pants, I sold a book, and I am sending my mom, I'm gonna send her a copy of my new favorite book of all time. This is probably tied for Addie LaRue. I'm gonna send her this book. She saw, I guess, my YouTube video, and I was already thinking about sending it her to start with. So I'm gonna send her this, and I'm gonna send my sister a couple little things in the package. So I have to run to the post office. We have to W my dog. If you know, you know. I have a stack of books that have been, it was a little stack. Some people brought over some books they didn't want, and then I became a medium stack. And then I went through all my books in my New Year reset rules video, and the stack became a box. It's now April, so at least for 4 months, but we're gonna just round about, say 6 months, I've had books sitting at my front door. It was cute at first, and then now it's just a box of ish at the front door. So we are gonna go donate them. I asked 2 libraries if they take donations, and they both said no. So I don't know if there's like just only certain libraries that take donations. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I would love to be giving my books to the library, but there is a bookstore that is a used bookstore, and I loved the vibes in there. I loved the owner. It's so cool. I feel like not enough people are talking about it. It's called Sideshow Books. Hopefully he's gonna take all of them, so I need to go donate my books. I've been slacking on my Pilates and my long walks, so I'm gonna take a Pilates class. I just wanna have a nice couple productive days in my life with you guys. Then I am going to fly what's new, and maybe I'll take you on my fun little layover. That's the tea. I had therapy this morning. That was lovely. We talked about grief and anger. Let me show you what I sold. I am constantly posting things on my Pango, which is where I buy and sell used books. I love Pango so much, but I finally sold my Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Powerless. But I sold this, so I need to ship this. I sold on Depop, which I'm always randomly posting things on there too. Where did I put them? I sold these linen striped pants. I just wasn't wearing them, and I shared that I've been really bad, and I bought a bunch of stuff in March, which I'm on a limited shopping time in my life. I have a lot of rules set up, and if I buy something, I have to get rid of something I own. So I bought some like striped pants that I like better. Those ones just like weren't what I was envisioning. So I sold those, and then I am gonna get together my little package for my mom and my sister, and we're just gonna have a really productive, beautiful spring day in LA. So here's all the books we're working with that have been living at my front door. At first it was cute, these couple little stacks. It's time for them to go. Should I put them in a box? How do I even get them out of here? That needs to be cleaned. We're gonna save that closet for another day. It's probably gonna be so dusty, and I bet there's spiders. Okay, let's see. Most of these books are from my New Year reset video where I went through all of my stuff, and I just got rid of everything that just didn't fit my taste, or I knew I wasn't gonna read, or I'd just been sitting on my TBR for way too long. So that's what all of these are. I really hope he takes all of them because, or you know what? I probably could drive around and go to little free libraries too. Maybe I should do a little bit of both. These, oh, they've been sitting there forever. This is looking like a job for my hot husband. Hold on, wait, let me get one. Ding.
You called? Wait, don't let me pick it up.
Yes. I knew what this felt like before because it was empty for the first year that we moved in, but seeing it empty again, it feels so bare. I don't even know what to do here. I really want to get one of those open spaces shoe racks, but they stopped making them. I don't know why, because I feel like it was their top selling item. If you know, you know, but it's this shoe rack that everybody had. It's so cute and I want to get one for there, but now I'm like, I feel like it needs plants or something. What do you guys think? Should I put a gumball machine there? That sounds pretty fun. We'll see what we get into. I don't know what the vibes are gonna be here, but they're already so much better than the box that was sitting there for months and months. Do you wanna go on a walk? Are you so happy? We have to get your dad. Come on, let's get your dad. Time to make a fun drink of the day. There's this TikTok, what's her name? She makes fun water drinks, and I got this one from her, and it's chef's kiss. So fill it with water. Now some ice. Berry electrolytes. Don't tell my dentist.
Really, you're making this again? Cocoa water, strawberry edition, Vita Coco. Yuck. Raspberry rose, poppy.
Give it a little shake. Give it a little shake.
Ooh, so good.
Actually really good.
Gonna regret this.
I just got in my car to go drop some packages off and to go give my books to the used bookstore, and I was typing it in for directions. It's closed until Wednesday. Today's Monday, so I am gonna go try to find some little free libraries. I just typed in on Google and a few popped up. I'm gonna save a few books to bring to Sideshow on Wednesday because I told him I would bring him some. So I don't wanna get rid of all of them, and also I don't know the vibe of the little free libraries, so they may not even need books. Let's go check some stuff off of my to-do list and keep this productivity just free flowing. Here's after. I fit 2 full bags in there. Sorry, there's one of those little robot deliveries. You can bet your bottom dollar that if I hadn't had booked this on ClassPass and it wouldn't be more expensive to cancel it than to go to the actual class, I can guarantee you that I would not be here right now. The thing about Pilates is it's the literal best. It will change your life. But the second you get out of the routine of going to classes, you don't want to go back. We're doing good things, even if we don't want to.
On your last one, you hold it long, you squeeze it in for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it in on the one, you inhale, twist. Exhale, reach for 4, so you have that initial extension of the leg, nice squeeze for 2, reach it up, feel it difference of where you're squeezing the glute and the outer glute into the shoulder, keep the external rotation.
Some of us are all ready to read, and some of us are grouchy and playing their game. What are you playing?
I'm tired, and I didn't know that we were going to be filming in bed tonight. I didn't know it was bring your husband to work day.
Let me show them
not
what
lying.
I'm reading,
Okay.
and then you can tell them what you're reading, even though you won't read it with me.
You have your lights on for your Kindle.
It's not a Kindle. Some of us read real books.
Okay, not even.
I am currently...
Sorry, my books are too big to carry around.
I'm reading, just starting, The Conditions of Will. I am loving it so much so far. It's a romance, but centered mostly around family drama in the South. So there's like Southern Baptist, Bless Your Heart,
Oh, love that.
kind of vibes.
Classic.
Now you want to tell them what you're reading?
I'm reading Red Rising, book number 3. It's pretty good, but it's gotten a little bit to the point where I'm just like, okay, I get it. I'm also reading The Artist's Way. It is pretty good, and I have to do my morning pages every day, and it takes me 30 minutes, and I write 3 pages of whatever's going on up here.
Do you write my birthday present in there? What are you going to get me for my
No,
birthday?
you don't tell me what you want for your birthday.
A salad spinner.
Well, you
But I already
that's
bought
in
it.
there right now.
Guys, I have not told you the big news of my life. You see this? This is a black cold brew. I'm getting back to my roots. I lived in Chicago for almost 5 years, and pretty much every day I would go get a cold brew from Random Enough, this pizza shop in Logan Square. And I used to live, laugh, love cold brews, okay? Of course, don't get me wrong, I've always loved a little latte. And for whatever reason, I lost my way and I stopped drinking cold brew. I could not tell you the last time I had a cold brew until last week. In my little springtime vlog, I went to this really cute little coffee shop and I was like, you know what? I already had a latte today. I don't need another one. Let me just ball out and get a cold brew. The heavens opened up and I'm back. I say all that about the cold brew because I'm about to take Joseph to that coffee shop. We're gonna have a cute little date together. We're also gonna take our dog and go on a walk over there. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to do laundry. I need to clean up a little bit. And we're gonna have another really good day of being motivated, staying productive, and being outside, enjoying this beautiful life. Let's go get some coffee. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't need any more, but I'm so excited. I'm in Columbus. I just woke up and got ready really fast. I was thinking when I was getting ready, like what my favorite layovers are. Random thought, don't know. And I think I have them for you. It's hard because it just depends on the weather. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I want a rainy layover. Sometimes I want a small town layover. Sometimes I want a beach layover where I'm gonna sweat my ass off. It really just depends on me. I would say in third place is Columbus. I feel good when I'm in Columbus. It's a really cute small town layover. They have really good coffee, really good thrift vintage stores, really good bookstores, really good parks. In second place, I'm gonna say Boston. It has everything. That's another place where I feel really good being in Boston. In first place, I'm never gonna let it go. I'm never gonna get over it. I haven't been in years. I've also only been in the summer. I've never been in the winter, so I don't know if my feelings would change about my number one spot. But taking the number one spot is Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Jackson Hole is the most magical, special, I want to kick my feet up. I'm never gonna forget the good yeehaw vibes there. Cowboy coffee, if you know, you know. That's my top 3 favorite layovers. I was thinking about that while I was getting ready. I was like, where does Columbus fall on my tier ranking of my favorite layovers? And it's spot number 3, which says a lot because I've been to a lot of really cool, amazing layovers. I love New York. I hate to say this, don't quote me on this ever. Stays between us. But I love Tampa, but that's because I found this place called Fresh Kitchen and I think about the meal I had there a little bit too often. A suspicious amount I think about that meal. There's a lot of really cool places, but I really love Columbus. And in my last vlog, I shared I had quite a few Columbus layovers this month, which I'm so stoked about. Last week, I went to Fox in the Snow and I went to this most amazing vintage store called Flower Child. I'm gonna go do my other favorite little routine in Columbus. This book is changing my brain chemistry. There is no one that writes like this woman. Her writing, it scratches the most satisfactory itch in my brain. She is for the ADHD girlies. Let me see if I can give you an example. And I get that same feeling when I'm near Sam Penny. Other feelings too, like this buzzy electricity. And it's there, all thick in the air, us trying to learn about the other. It feels like we're cramming for an exam, studying like maniacs the night before a test on a subject we've half listened to all year. The context isn't unfamiliar when you've read it. It's like you've read it before. Sam feels like I've read him before, but I haven't. He feels like the kind of memories I wish I had, but I don't. He's like deja vu. And you know how when that happens, your brain is like, wait, we've been here before. And you're watching everything unfold and you're waiting for the next thing to happen and you're like, I knew that. And then the next thing happens and you're like, I knew that too. And every time something happens that you've been waiting to happen because you feel like it's already happened, even though it hasn't, you feel this floaty sense of delight, satisfaction. That's what it feels like to be near Sam Penny. There's always crumbs of family drama in Jessa's books. This one is fully family drama and also romance, of course. It centers around this family that's from South Carolina and religion is tied in there. I am relating literally so much. I've been laughing my ass off because of the accuracy of this book. I grew up in North Carolina. I know. Oh boy, do I know. I'm having a ball with this book. I'm gonna bring this today and I'm just gonna have the most quintessential small town it girl spring day humanly possible. There's nothing that will make me sing like a turkey and cheese sandwich. And I need to show you my one and only purchase from today. This is very important to me. You ready? You sure? Okay. I present to you a butter yellow, cute as pie, perfect in every way fork. A moment of silence for her. Oh yeah. That's a work of art. Last but not least, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for getting shit done with me. Thanks for coming to Ohio with me. I am Columbus, Ohio's #1 advocate and stan, and I'm glad to withhold that title. Cheers.